Well, hello, hello. I did say I'd be back this evening, and, well, here I am. I'll play at least one game. Maybe we'll manage two. We'll see how it goes with, well, we'll see how long the first game takes, basically. Oh, where's Blood Bowl? There's Blood Bowl. um, One thing I will say is that the Streamlabs follower thing is completely wrong. So I'm not on 44 followers or whatever it says. I'm actually on 49 or 50. It's not entirely clear which, to be honest, but I'm on one of those two numbers. So it's a bit behind for some reason, and the Streamlabs thing isn't working very well, so I'm probably going to get rid of that by next stream, but I'm going to leave it up for now, at least. Oh, quick spin, apparently. Hopefully, at least. Hopefully, we can hope for a quick spin. What do we have? I can't see that. That is humans again. Alright then. Humans are obviously a good choice for... Oh, I forgot to burn my cash. Humans are obviously a good choice for potential trophy options, because they tend to splat, and we've only got 10 players, so something is dead. We are going to be facing a loner. The last time I played humans, I killed the ogre, which, you know, was a moment. It's a brand new team, basically, just a sidestep on the catcher, otherwise all brand new. I gave him a little bit too much petty cash, but I'm going to burn some of my own now, because I can, essentially, so let's get a bribe in this game, just so I don't have to worry about it so much next game. It gives him plenty of petty cash to spend, but I already made the mistake, so I may as well give him a little bit more. Why not? I guess we're going to be facing a... We could go something crazy like... what's his name? The Smart Ogre. Smart Ogre. Sounds like an oxymoron, I know, but there is that character. Or, of course, he could go sensible with a wizard. So I hope he goes for Zug. Is that his name? But no, we gone Wizard Bribe Babe. Yeah, fair enough. Sensible opponent then for the team Yo Ho Ho, and a bottle of rum, I guess. Let's see if it's a coach we know. We've only run into one coach that we know so far, but you never know. There be a wide range of coaches available in the pool, especially this time of night. Could be literally anyone, because we're on one of the high times. Anyway, good evening, chat. It's my second time on today, so anybody who's returned, thank you, and anybody who hasn't, then that's fine too. I didn't put up the last game because of basically the salty opponent, and it wasn't interesting. Nothing happened in that game, so I didn't bother putting it up on YouTube. So this is actually game 8, I think, because I skipped over game 7. Game 1 to 6 are all up on YouTube, but this is actually game 8, where we played against the Chaos earlier today. So, let's say good luck, have fun to our opponent. And the zombies, of course, are singing Zombie. And the humans, of course, are singing, well, something Christmassy with Yo Ho Ho. But Yo Ho Ho and a bottle of rum is already a song, so maybe we should stick with that. Yo Ho Ho and a bottle of rum. And Goblin says, humans get to pick. I really wish that they'd fix this thing where you can potentially miss your flip due to the animations. But no, he did actually get the flip, so that's fine. Right, we do have a piling on zombie, of course. I didn't actually check the team before, so we have our one trophy, the High Elf Catcher, who is going to come straight onto the team. And we do have the piling on zombie, who is the only original team zombie that we're probably going to end up keeping. And let's get a few zombies off the line, because they are receiving. I'll leave you there, actually, and I'll put you there. And then we'll go... Come on, work properly. Jesus Christ. There we go. There we go. Sorry, the mouse was being... wasn't complying for a moment there, but it finally did in the end, so that's good. I didn't check, actually. Oh, it's Methanol again. We played Methanol yesterday, actually. It was the same human team, when I think about it. No, it was a different human team. So he rebuilt the human team that I retired yesterday, I guess. Good evening, Dead Shores. Good to see you here. We're having a repeat against Methanol, apparently, and hopefully... This is really loud. Jesus. There we go. That's better. And hopefully we're going to actually get the trophy this time, because last time we didn't manage to get one, because we only killed an ogre. Only. But we got a blitz, which is a really good start. And how is your evening going, Deadshaws? Have you had a good day? How's life? Yeah, let's look at how's life. That sounds non-intrusive. We'll lock up the loner as well. Let's play kind of a, well, really aggressive start, I guess, is the way to put it. I should have put the piling on closer. That was a really bad decision. So we'll threaten pile on this lineman next turn, and we will get Lycan doing some work in this first part, I guess. Lycan's going to end up being our blitz coming in this way probably. So yeah, that's all we have to do otherwise. So let's do that. The ball is all the way at the back, so it can go anywhere. So I want to keep Ghoul. Okay, so I want to keep Ghoul in the back ranks just in case it does get a touchback, and we do get a touchback. Go on, give it to the ogre. Give it to the ogre. Give it to the ogre. No, boring. It goes to the catcher. That's a shame. So we're playing some serious Blood Bowl apparently. Yog crabs. Okay. Is that also from the that thing we were talking about in Kobe's stream yesterday, where you have the extra emotes? Is that what that's from? Give a shout out to Deadshaws as well. He's on tomorrow evening. Well, evening for me. What was it? 8 PM CET, I think he said, yeah? 8 PM CET with some Minecraft in English and Dutch, apparently. So I'm going to be there, I hope, to see some of it at least, though Wednesday is a busy day for me, so I don't know how much of it I'm going to manage to catch. At the very least, I'll lurk for you, though. Anybody else who wants to come along, go say hi to Deadshaws tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. Evening CET. And it's a good thing I... Oh god, second double skull. It's a good thing that I did keep my ghoul back, because he has gone for this side as opposed to the other, and the piling on zombie is standing up, so we are going to use him here, and we're also going to put some pressure, maybe even a blitz on the ogre, but I'm likely blitzing this way with my ghoul. But we will try and get this blitzer down. And he does go down. I guess we'll pile on. Even a stun is good enough for us at this stage, to be honest. Stun is fine. Yeah, that's good. I do want to lift you back up, which gives us 3 blocks here, basically, and we'll also take a block on this lineman here. We'll punch him back into the pitch. Into the pitch? Does that make sense? Yeah, probably. Something like that. Stay! And then you stay right there, so take this one first. That'll do. Follow. And then we take this one. Follow. I haven't talked about goals for this stream, but it's the same as the stream earlier, trying to level up the white and the fleshy, and also I'll attempt a zombie pass again maybe. We'll see how we go. Though Metanol was pretty friendly last time, if I remember correctly, or maybe he was pretty quiet actually. But either way, he was fine last time, so I think we can get away with crazy stuff like zombie passing. I don't want this one die. No, I don't. That would be a bad idea at this stage, I think. I'm pretty sure, in fact. Well, let's hope for nothing serious here, that's good. So the catcher can't really get away at this stage. Does have sidestep though, so we can hug the line. He's got no one to protect him though. Ah, we're fouling with the thrower. That's a decision. No, he stays on. Yep, he stays on, and Ghoul goes off. It was a good decision. And the one die, of course, from the Blitzer made much more sense than the one die from the zombie. So, good choice all around here so far, actually. At least for the most part. I think I'm okay with him scoring quickly, though, to be fair. Though he does have a wizard, so even an early score can be a problem for me potentially, especially if I keep getting KO'd. But Lycan can make his way back. Lycan can maybe even get there, actually. 1, 2, 3... not quite. Almost, though. Lycan can probably force the score. So we'll go for a high-scoring game, potentially. Coughing already. Well, it happens, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go on this. We'll go on the ogre. I'll take a Dauntless against the ogre this turn, probably. Try and get that out and keep it out, because that would be good for me. But we'll reroute everyone else, basically. Yeah, you can come here. Dauntless Blitz, then try and lock up 2 of these with the leftover zombie. Dauntless works. That wasn't as helpful as it could have been, but it will have to do. I managed to take the one die as well, then in that case. Alright. We'll eat that. Well, that's going to be a problem, because he has a chance to put Lycan down and to hug the corner if he manages to get an armor break here. I am going to be streaming on Thursday in the day as well, and it's going to be the first stream that's not going to be Blood Bowl. I mean, the full stream is not going to be Blood Bowl. I haven't decided what I'm going to play yet, but I'm going to play something else on Thursday for certain. I'll start off with some updates for the Demons projects. I still don't have much to say at the moment, but I'm hoping to do some things tomorrow that I can then announce on Thursday. And then after that we will play something else, but I don't know what yet. Might be House Flipper. I don't think that's very popular anymore, but I might do that. It might be Town of Salem. I haven't played that in a very long time. I did try Total War Warhammer, but my computer can't handle it. I did try Bannerlord, but the laptop can't handle it in general, so definitely can't handle it as a stream. But I'll be doing something else on Thursday for certain, other than Blood Bowl. Just haven't decided what yet. Maybe I'll actually do some behind the scenes work. That's also an option, I guess. I could be doing some art or some programming or some RPG Maker programming, which is not really programming. Could be a few of these options. I'll decide though tomorrow and Thursday what I actually go for. If any of those things sound particularly interesting to you, then by all means give me a vote, and I'll take into consideration. Early score means that we can maybe do some damage to these humans. I love this animation break. There you go. It's not so bad on the catcher. It's really bad on the lineman. When the lineman or the blitzer scores, they're doing the thing with the hand, and then all of a sudden they switch back to the standard animation. But that wasn't so bad actually in the end. So maybe we'll get a second score on a different piece and we'll get to see it then. Or the thrower, I think he does it too. So we need to kind of get rid of the wizard in this half, so I'd like to at least try and get one out of this. He did pick up a bribe as well, I forgot about that, so he got a bribe on both teams actually. Shall I bust a loner or not bother? Probably not bother. I think I'll focus on the 2 linemen that aren't loners for the most part. I guess the other option is that I can talk about some of the Russian work that I've done on the RPG version of Demons, because the Russian game is coming along a bit now. I don't see the point in playing that on an English-speaking stream though. That would be a bit weird, I guess. Maybe it wouldn't be so weird. I don't know. We'll see what we do, basically. Could be a range of things at this stage. I want you in a position where you can go running, and the ghoul stayed out here. He did indeed. Where's my catcher? He's back on the line. So we'll put our catcher into a position where he can potentially do something with the ball. Yes, this zombie is a catcher. He died a catcher. He lives a catcher. Zombies never forget. They're like elephants, but bigger. Good catch. Good boy. Good doggy. Right then. Let's pile on. And we're going to try and break through this way, I guess, looking at it. So, I don't know, it's GFI actually, so let's do that one more time first. We got him the second time. Break. I've been talking literally all day, that's why I'm struggling with my voice a bit here, I guess. So I should probably drink some water. And I probably will do just that. After we take the push. And follow. So we get a second block on him. Still just a push. Okay, we're not blitzing our way through this round then. We got the ball in the safe position though. Assuming that he doesn't blow the wizard too early. Which he might. That wouldn't be bad. I think we're going to blitz the thrower then. Nice. Did he have an Apo? He does not. Okay, so yeah, there's it's gonna be bad for him if we get another kill against this coach. As tempting as the 2 down is, we will stick on the thrower and we'll stay friends with him. And I think I'm going to lock up the ogre actually, just so the ogre can't go anywhere. And the catcher is behind the ogre, which isn't very clear, but there he is. And our own catcher will hug the line. I'll take the white in as well, so he'll think the white is receiving the ball and not worry so much about the zombie who's going to actually receive the ball. How far can we get? We can get here. How far can you get? Same line. Okay, so yeah, we'll give him that option with a GFI. Maybe it will entice a wizard use. Nope, no wizard. I would have judged him if he used the wizard there, to be fair, but you know, there's always an option that happens, that it goes that way. Right, we stand firm, of course. Getting a lot of messages today for some reason. Just getting constant notifications on my phone when I'm streaming at the moment. Don't really understand why. Oh, there's the first bonehead. And we are going to try and foul the monster, because of course we are. And we're still using the thrower. I don't know why he's fouling with the thrower. That's a weird choice. I know he has a bribe, but, you know. Okay, well I'm happy to have a standoff with you guys. That's fine by me. I think we're going to pile on the catcher. That's going to be the goal here. I'll leave these guys fouling the fleshy. They can have him for now. I'm going to stick you in that little cubby hole there. No, I probably will blitz with the piling on piece against the catcher, because that's a more valuable break if I do get it. Don't get it this time though. Sidestep is fine. Get our catcher zombie up here. Still ready to receive the ball. And Werewolf is actually going to give support to this zombie over here, so he tries to reroute his team, hopefully. We're not going to pass though, not yet. That's next turn. That's our first reroll. I need a better result than that. Push is bearable. And then we'll let him go from there. Ah, crunch. Breaking. Ah, there it goes. Ah, it worked. Oh, it worked well. Come on, regen. No regen. No lichen for this game then. That's really good for the humans. Really good for the humans, actually. I still got the zombie in scoring position, though. We're still going to go for it. We'll be an eternal optimist while playing this team. Or at least a partial optimist, for the most part. Maybe not eternal. There's another reroll from our opponent. And worked out well, though. He really wants to get rid of this zombie, because the zombie can cause him all kinds of problems. And that worked out well for him. Hopefully that KO comes back this time. And good. That means that we stay in the way for the most part. Failing the pickup would be good, but I didn't leave enough pieces on this side, to be fair. Not sure how positive I'm feeling about him burning the wizard now, because I'm probably going to go down 2-0 here now. It's not my primary concern, though, to be fair, and I may try some zombie magic, or I may try and keep breaking things for now, just so I can kind of get the numbers up and maybe score 2. Yep, that's a problem. So bring the white down. And I probably want to foul this guy. So we're gonna set that up, I guess. Nope. Not so far. We'll try this one die then. That works out well. And then we'll lock these two up. And there's no one to stomp on for this turn at least, so we'll also bring... I mean... I'm tempted to do crazy things, I really am, but I don't think it's going to work out well for me, to be fair. So I can either stay in position and hope he stalls one more turn, though the white is chasing him now. Oh, RuneScape, that's another option. I may launch RuneScape for the first time in a very long time as well. That's also a possibility. We'll take a half die, I think. And we'll reroll that. That's better. So RuneScape is also an option. Haven't played RuneScape in a while. The last time I played it, actually, it was pretty buggy. And I was having problems logging in, so I may try and log in tomorrow and see if I can actually play it, and then... If so, maybe we'll do that on Thursday, because that's good for a kind of chatting vibe, which I'm probably going to go for on Thursday. Whereas this game is too tactical. I've got to talk about tactics. Even when the tactics are stupid. And when I'm playing terribly like I am today. Or at least in this game. In the last game I didn't play too badly, but in this game I am. Not that I can't claw this back. What's the word? Claw this back, yeah, but no. There have been some questionable decisions so far, for sure. Especially with only the one armor break. But I don't know. Overall, we're still doing okay. Just fouling a random zombie again with the thrower. I need to understand why he keeps fouling with the thrower. It's very, very weird to me. Why is he choosing that piece for fouling specifically? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me personally. but he is. Lona stays standing. I think we probably take this GFI, but we need to stand these two up first. And also the ogre guy, the ogre zombie needs to stand up too. And then I'll also stand you up, and I'm gonna have to bring the zombie back now. Don't have much of a choice. I may actually stomp the loner. That's maybe not the worst idea I've ever had. So we'll take this one die. Okay. Stay. And come around here. And we'll try and get rid of the loner. Just a stun and burnt up bribe. Well. And failed the bribe. Okay. That actually got rid of our trophy zombie as well, so we're not scoring with trophy zombie. But he was the zombie who happened to be in position. A human necromantic fight should not be going as well as it is, to be fair, but this is going pretty well for the opponent so far, which is really good, especially considering the last game where I completely destroyed his human team, to be fair. So this is revenge. This is karma. This is fine, as a dog on fire would say. The ogre's much better behaved than last game as well, because the ogre was giving him all kinds of problems at this point, I think, last time we played. So, kind of want to try and break the thrower. Just break positionals in general can be relatively good, though I also want to break... Oh, there's a player there, yeah? Who's there? Okay, there's a blitzer there. I'll try and break the blitzer then in that case. No, the dice aren't cooperating so far this game. Not so far. That's fine. We'll use the wrestle. And we'll try against the thrower. I guess that's also fine. He's going to score this turn anyway. Oh! We got a trophy! It's a thrower! We have a thrower and a catcher. There we go. Catcher high elf and thrower human. So, well, I said I was going to try and get him, and, well, I got him. What was his name? Oh, he actually went for the roll, and he's not going to get a second. That's really good news for me. And Dag Dwarf Slasher. There we go. That's our new zombie player, human thrower. And I think we're going to put his throwing skills to the test straight away. In this game. Most likely. But I kind of want to hit a blitzer this turn, so let's try and do damage to a blitzer again. This blitzer. No, dice still don't want to cooperate. So we'll have a foul on the ogre, I think, instead then. With Ben Splinter or with... Yeah, with Ben Splinter for certain. Or I suppose we could just stand him up and try it with the other one. Which one has less SPP? They both have 2. Go on then, Titus, have a go. It's not very likely, but why not? And then we'll try blocking this dude here. Good. Ah, he's got the same name as me, so hopefully we'll kill him too. But we can't pick up a second trophy, so not such a big deal for me. Alright. Overall, not a bad half. We're going to the human drive now, though. So he's already burnt the wizard. The ghoul comes back, which is really good news, and we've picked up a trophy zombie that used to be a thrower. Obviously, anybody who doesn't play Blood Bowl, the characters don't really remember who they were. It's just a zombie. But yeah, in my headcanon, he remembers exactly what he does. So he's going to be a throwing zombie. Oh, he's already on the pitch. Where is he then? Where is he? Marcus Diagnosis. Rigger the Revived. You and the Dead. Titus. Ben. Sextus. Wait, what? Where is he? Maybe I got the name wrong? That's possible, I guess. Ebba kinda sounds like an ex-human, to be fair. You and the Dead. Rigger the Revived. Marcus Diagnosis. Sextus Jointless. I guess it was this guy then. Ebba Hubert. He sounds like a human. So... Ah, Dag Dwarf says the ogre. Okay, so I guess this guy is the ex-thrower. Or where is he? Here. Yeah, Ebba Hubert. Huppert. Not sure, but that's the guy's name. He's going to be our carrier for this game now. And hopefully he's going to manage a pass. What does Human Thrower have? Human Thrower, I think, just has pass, so that's not so bad. High kick. There we go. Oh, we're going into my drive, actually. Why did I think it was his drive? Ah, because we blitzed, that's why. It's actually my drive, so even better. The thrower has the ball. Zombie pass might well be on here. It's a shame that I gave up the catcher, but, well, we'll still try it. And we're going to use the ghoul in support as well this time. So the ghoul is going to come around here, and then the white is going to come here, and then we'll put the thrower somewhere in the middle, with the ghoul as support to pick it up if necessary afterwards. We probably should have taken the pylon first, but we will do sensible things by also bringing this guy around. Actually, the pylon's knocked out, so never mind. We don't even have that option. That's fine. Wrestle. Then you come around. You go stomp. You go stun, and then we'll blitz into you. And we'll take the 2 down. Righto. At the moment, there's a straight line to the touchdown zone. At the moment being the key word there for the most part. He's really sneaky with the catcher, hiding it behind the ogre. The same with the blitzer in the last round as well, when I nearly tried to dodge around him. I didn't in the end, but I nearly did. That's unlucky with the bonehead. That's fine though. Pow fishing, pow finding. Didn't need a pow to be fair though. Stand you up, easy. So, thrower. We're going to try and get the thrower around most likely. And we actually have a free zombie who can be our receiver. So zombie pass incoming, I hope. Do need to get the zombie with the ball off the catcher first though. How far can this guy go? He can go there quite easily, so we'll go one more. And then the white will do this. That's not good enough. So the white is staying still. That is good enough. So the ghoul is following up. And we'll also take this block for good measure. Not ideal, but it does mean that we get to lock up the blitzer as well. And then we go zombie pass. Because there's no intercept. Let's see if the thrower can still throw. Zombie to zombie! Not like that, he can't. It works! He's still a thrower. Now we're talking. I get the feeling I've been muted by the opponent, but alright. Don't know why. Could just be that the... maybe he was quiet last game, actually. I honestly don't remember. But, zombie thrower. Zombie who used to be a human thrower, still a thrower, just now he's a zombie thrower. Great. And this is actually why I make these plays, because it looks really stupid, but when it works, your opponent has to completely change their plan, which he has to do here. I mean, he's got me on the sideline, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. I can potentially break out with a zombie here, push off, and then I'm only threatened by one piece, realistically. Oh, he is locking that up, though. That's brave, actually, and pretty smart, so fair enough. I mean, if you're going to give me another scoring threat, then I mean, I'll put him out there. I have to GFI with this here zombie to this spot. Maybe. We'll have a look at that in a second. First of all, we'll take this block though. If it all goes horribly wrong, I'm not too worried, to be honest. I've already picked it up. Those are the most salt-inducing plays, thus the most fun. You're getting it. You're getting it. No, legitimately, I don't want to. I don't want to cause stress to the opponent. Legitimately, I don't. But yes, it can certainly lead that way. My main goal is entertainment from my side and for the viewers, but obviously it can lead to assault from the opponents as well. No, we'll go here. That makes most sense. Especially because not everybody understands why I do it, which is, quite frankly, partially why I do it. There's a skull. That's a reroll. There's a skull. No more rerolls. Well, the ball's going off the pitch then. We're gonna get served. But that's fine. The thrower is still on the pitch, so he can go get it again, I guess. He's down here. And I don't know, if you tuned into the stream expecting serious play, I'm sorry, but you're in the wrong place. That was almost good. Off we go. And again. Alright, I'm getting some slight GUI bugs, but that's fine. Oh, he pushed off the pitch again. Nice of him. Yeah, that's fine. Ghoul is probably going to make his way out anyway, to be fair. I keep calling him Ghoul and his name is Igor. So Igor is probably going to make his way out. Didn't waste a reroll. That was good discipline. Keep him pinned. We're going to bring Igor back just in case. We will do something sensible this turn. Before doing the stupid thing. The stupid thing being trying to blitz one die with 2 GFIs into the thrower. Now into a half die. No, I'm not taking a half die. That's really silly. In that case, then we'll bring some more zombies in support. I may actually take that GFI though and block the lineman again, try and put him in the way. I think I will. Well, there goes the last reroll. And it may not have been worth it. Youch, that's the zombie out. No regen, and the human's fine. Well, I mean, he can hug the sideline and do a sideline cage, but he can bring the catcher down as well, actually. But he doesn't. I mean, your biggest concern is the ghoul, not the zombie, but locking up the zombie is not a terrible idea. Yep, sideline cage. So we're probably going to try and break into that with Igor. We can 5+ into that, so that's probably what we're going to do. Even the dead is KO'd. Zombies aren't enjoying this game apparently. They're getting broken quite a lot so far. They don't want to play today. Or something like that. Oops. Not sure about that reroll, but okay. Yeah. Do I attempt the cage dice half die, or do I try and get the white there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GFI, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. No, not like that, you bloody idiot, like that. That's still 6+ anyway. Okay, it's a 6+ dodge, fine. So we're going to blitz one of the walls instead then. And we didn't double skull, that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Stay. Try and put him down as well. Nope, so he's going to go here in the way. Or they're a bit less in the way, to be honest, because they can come around the back that way. No, I can't, because he's in the way anyway. Okay, so still in the way. Alright, we'll keep the loner occupied then. No, I guess we're coming down here. And we're not taking that one die, because they can do it themselves if they want to. They got the rerolls for it, to be fair though, so block one die on a zombie, not such a bad move. Let's hope Bigger stays up here, because he's in the way if he does. Of course not. Needed a POW and got a POW. Actually, both down would have worked for him as well when I think about it. He didn't need a POW necessarily. That only half puts him out of the way. He needs the GFI to be safe, and he does. Now he's out of the way. And Ogre's behaving much better than last game. Good evening, Shaisarik. How are you today? In this fine evening. Well, it's a fine evening here. I don't know what kind of evening it is for you. Well, that was nice. That was very elfy. That's a good trade. Okay, stun for the catcher. I'm okay with that. I have no chance of stopping him now, though, really. Though we'll make our way. The pet collection just picked up their second trophy. We've got a human thrower, sorry, and we've already proved that he knows how to throw because he made a pass already this game. So we had a zombie on zombie pass, which unfortunately you just missed. Yeah, we got to kind of pressure him to score again to even have a chance of getting back in this game. Though getting back in this game is not very likely at this stage because I played the first couple of turns so terribly. And this is actually the same coach whose human team we retired. This is a second build of that same human team. Oops. Evening is calm and quiet here, freezing cold out though. So chess and Twitch. You're a chess player. Good to know. Oh, that's something else I could do on Thursday. I might do some chess on Thursday. Good shout out. I might do some chess on Thursday actually. That might be what I do. Play a tournament in chess. Also a chess player, and we have a couple others. Fallen Glory and D-Man, who frequent the channel and are part of the ICBBL, they also play chess. So if you're ever looking for people to play against, hit us up, basically. All of us are pretty open to at least daily games, if nothing else. Or you're more a live chess player, maybe? Something have me covered. I don't think that I can find out exactly what you said, but okay. I'm sure it was fine, to be honest, because Streamlabs is a little bit too sensitive, actually, or Twitch, whichever one it is that's blocking. I play dailies against a friend and my father-in-law. Great. If I can ask, what's your elo, roughly? I don't play chess like I play Blood Bowl, just to be clear. I play chess much more seriously than I play Blood Bowl. There's nothing like, you know, trying to I don't even know what would be an equivalent, to be honest. Suiciding a knight into the opponents, I guess. Yeah, this is a solid win for the opponent. There's really nothing I can do at this stage. But we did manage the zombie pass, which was a good highlight for the highlight reel. And again, we did pick up, of course, our trophy. So we've already achieved one goal for today. Oh, and we got another injury. So I think that levels up the white. So that's our second goal for the stream for today. Hard to say when I mainly play against them. Elo stays the same that way, but I imagine average 1200? Okay, maybe a little above average. So intermediate chess play, basically. You're around the same as the players I mentioned. Depending on which game I'm playing, I tend between 11 and 1400. D-Man is more in the 1500 range, and Fallen Glory is... depends how good a game he has. Sometimes he's around 1000, sometimes he's around 1200 too. You just significantly lowered that free agent's chance of getting hired. I do my best. I absolutely do my best to do that. I didn't even see what the injury was, to be honest. I'm going to not use Wrestle. We're going to try and get more blood. Where was he? There he was. No, that wasn't him. Ah, that's the loner, sorry. Nah, just no long term. He's fine. He'll be fine for next game. especially if he picks up MVP. That's probably a higher if the opponent has enough money. Are we going to foul the wrestle piece, really? No, okay, that would have been funny. No, I think they fixed the animation, you know. I remember the animation used to be really... It used to be missing a frame, basically. They did the thing where they pointed to the sky and then immediately just went back to its original pose, but I think they fixed it. Which is surprising. It's hard enough to find steady employment in this economy as it is. Yeah, especially when you're getting stomped by fools. Spicy with the raid, thank you very much, my man. How was the game in the end? I had to jump out because obviously I was going live myself, but that was good fun watching you play that. It really was. Let's get a shout out to our man Spicy here. You got her barking like a dog, and you got her doing all kinds of crazy things. To be fair, so yeah, I'll definitely be looking out for you playing that game again. That was good. I love that game so much. I bet you do. Thank you very much for the raid. I very much appreciate it, and welcome to everybody who's come with Spicy. My name is AD, for anybody who doesn't know me. I am currently playing Blood Bowl, but I am a variety streamer. I'm going to do my first variety stream in a long time on Thursday. If you do know Blood Bowl, I don't play it seriously, so do please keep that in mind. And what else can I say for a mixed group? I make my own stuff. I make music, I make games, I make art, all of that goes on, and every Thursday I do updates on the projects I'm currently working on. The sound in the background is the cat food machine, so you can ignore that. And yeah, I guess that's it. So variety streaming starts for real on Thursday, and hopefully eventually I get to replace my laptop with a real computer and I can do the streaming thing properly again in the new year sometime. Because as you can see, it's the game, it's not the stream. Sometimes it gets a little bit laggy. Thank you very much for the follow! Lei Shopai, yes, we were in chat together, I remember you. Thank you very much for following. Very much appreciate it, and hope you enjoy your stay here. Tonight, though, we are going to play this game and probably one more. What time is it? Yeah, we're probably going to play one more after this. So you'll get to see what I'm doing in this game if you're not familiar with it. And I can't talk and play this game at the same time. But hopefully we'll get more of the same in the next game. Well, no, not more of the same. Hopefully I'll win the next game, because I've done terribly in this one. And I really doubt any of you play Blood Bowl, so I won't explain. And I just hit 50! Thank you very much. You've just actually got me to affiliate, I guess. So that's even more appreciated. I've got all of the other requirements, so yeah, you've probably done it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that very, very much. And that means that tomorrow I'll be looking to well, apply for that, and if I get it, then I'll be looking to get some follower emojis and things going tomorrow, because I don't trust Streamlabs to do that kind of stuff, to be honest. That's why I haven't set it up with Streamlabs. So very, very much appreciate that. And I don't face cam because of the PC, but I will give you a quick face cam because I'm not afraid to show my face, and it will be something that I have in the future. So, hi, I'm AD. Nice to meet you all. But I can't play and keep the camera on, unfortunately, because it tends to tank my CPU, as you can see with the lag right now. Okay, what am I doing? I've already failed the pass option, haven't I? Yes, I have. So I guess I'm going to just take this block here and then call this a game. Is this the undead team? This is not the undead team. This is the necromantic team. So I do have an undead team, which is built in a very similar way to this. Mostly skeletons and zombies, including... I think I told you about the crazy skeleton, actually. So that's actually a different team. The point of this team is we go trophy hunting to pick up fresh zombies, and the zombies try to remember their past lives. So, for example, in this game I killed a human thrower. So as he levels up, I'm going to try and make him a human thrower again. So he's going to pick up throw skills if he gets doubles and things like this. I was recommended the channel by Twitch yesterday. It was a girl playing Just Dance 2022 in her underwear for 10k viewers. I'm so glad I read that out loud. Thank you. Um, uh, Fun, I think. Is it fun? In the short time I was there, she got the following donations: 100 gifts, 100k bits, 35k bits, 25k bits. You say it like you're surprised. Interesting link. Source? Source? Links are banned actually, but I'll permit you if you do actually want to follow that through. Permit. I'm not going to follow it myself, but yeah, for Dead Shores and his experiments. There we go. You can post a link if you want to. I mean, good on her. She's doing what she's doing, and it's working for her. So great. We're of course going to buy Ebo, whatever his name was. He was the perfect trophy to pick up. And right, let's get a second spin in. I don't think I got a level up. Oh no, I did get a level up. Okay, let's do level ups first, and then we'll get a second spin in, and then I can chat with you for a second. Oh, Amaranth. Okay, Amaranth is a huge Twitch streamer. She's probably one of the biggest at the moment. Of course, Frankenstein leveled up. So, are we going to get Leap? No. No Leap then, so we'll go Mighty Blow. Good for Frankenstein. And now we're on this page, actually, I can talk a little bit about the team, if you know about it or not. So, Frankenstein is obviously Dr. Frankenstein, and he likes to bring the dead back to life. He has the monster on his team. He has 2 assistants, Lycan the werewolf and Igor the ghoul, and then a whole load of zombies who basically he's brought back from the dead. Each original zombie gets fired as I get trophy zombies like the High Elf Catcher and the Human Thrower, and they try to follow their old path in Blood Bowl. So, I didn't actually spin, did I? Let's get a spin going. So, no link, her name is Amaranth, I read that. But the sheer money thrown that way really annoyed me. Amaranth is really big, she gets a lot of money anyway. Even if she was doing something less obvious, she'd still be getting a lot of donations and things. She's a really big streamer. Scheiserick, I need something to waste my money on in hopeless attempts to get nudes. Amaranth, I don't like her. Can you get any type of zombie, like goblin zombies as well? No, there's only you can basically get any player to turn into a zombie, but they turn into a standard zombie. The only reason why I say that the zombies follow their old path is by my choice, basically. So I try to follow the same skills that they would have gotten whenever possible, because it's not always possible to get these skills without rolling doubles when you leveled up. But for example, if I killed a war dancer, then the first skill that the zombie would get if you roll doubles would be leap, and leaping zombie is pretty funny, as is piling on zombie. Hopefully we'll see that again this game. I did actually manage a zombie pass last game, which is quite rare and quite stupid, but I did it and it was good. But well, that's basically all that goes on in this game for the most part. Blood Bowl is a game that's taken very seriously in the community in general. I don't take it seriously because I like to show the stupid side of the game instead of the serious side of the game. So things like leaping zombies, passing zombies, pylon pieces, like the zombies do the splits when they do pylon, which is pretty funny. Scoring with pieces that shouldn't normally score. This is the kind of way that I play this game. I don't win very often, by choice mostly, but I hope at least I provide some entertainment. So, we're still on the trophy hunt that we want a 3rd trophy, so still want to see some Skaven. I haven't seen any Skaven yet. Any kind of elf team would be pretty good. I think at this point I'd be okay with hitting a stunty team, but I'm not so sure that I want to see that, to be fair. I don't want more humans, I'm bored of humans now. Chaos Dwarfs would be good. Amazons would be good. Yeah, there's a few teams that could be interesting here. Hopefully we'll get a good one, and not dwarfs again, because dwarfs are always boring to play against. And yeah, I probably should have explained what this game is. This game is basically American football with fantasy creatures. That's basically what Blood Bowl is for the most part. That's how this game works. It's based on the Warhammer universe, so the work by Games Workshop, British company, tabletop game. And orcs, humans, dark elves, all these kind of things fight each other on a Blood Bowl pitch or a American football pitch. If you don't know anything about American football, that's okay. You basically just need to know pick up ball, run with ball, splat. If you understand these 3 words, you understand the game. Essentially. Well, and touchdown helps, I guess, but touchdown is less important, especially when playing a team like this. And because of the way the servers work, it does take a little while to find an opponent, because the algorithm does some calculating to see if you're a good match for anybody who's also spinning, and it can take up to 5 minutes. And if you don't find anybody in that 5 minutes, it starts again. So it can take some time. But this time of night we should be fine, to be fair. Night for me. I don't know what time it is for you guys, obviously. Well, evening for me, I should say. Any questions at any point, feel free to ask, and I'll answer them. But that's all the information I have for now, I think. I did shout you out, didn't I? Yes, I did shout you out. Good. Ho ho ho, Elven Union. Let's go. Now, Elven Union are going to win, almost certainly, but they are squishy. As you can see, because there's already broken players. So what do we got? We got a Blitzer with... wow, a lot of things. No, come back. We got a Blitzer with Guard, Dodge, Fend. Right, we got a Blitzer with Tackle, Dodge. The thrower is out, second thrower is in though. We got a catcher with Dodge, Block, Guard. That's a very nice catcher. Another one with Blodge, another one with Blodge, Wrestle. Plus Strength Lineman, we'll try and kill him. Wow, they've rolled a lot of Guard. 4 Guard on an Elf team. You don't see that very often, but alright. So, 240. We will take a... maybe we'll take a star player for fun? No, because we can only get Setek, and no, we don't want Setek. Setek is not so fun. So we'll take a wizard, we'll be boring, and we'll take a bribe, we'll be a little bit less boring. Let's go! Thank you for the shout out, you're welcome. Yeah, I mean, you deserve it. I really enjoyed watching your stream when I was watching it. I had to leave for teaching, obviously, and then I had to leave for streaming, but I really enjoyed what I saw, and I will be looking out for you in the future again, so that's an easy shout out for me. Very easy. Very comfortable. And I mean, it's not very often that you get to tell a streamer to shout bark like a dog at a woman in a game, so... no context needed, that's enough. If you want to go see what I'm talking about, then go watch Spicy go watch Spicy play, what was it called? Life something. Shout out the game in chat. I don't know what it was called. Life something, though, on the PlayStation, I think. So, our guys are singing Thriller, and the Wood Elves are singing We Be Anime Rejects. Lifeline, that's what it was called. Thank you. I'd never heard of that game. Actually, every time I've seen you in stream so far, I've never heard of the game that you're playing, but I've always found it entertaining. So if that's not advertisement, I don't know what is. Right. We want both of our trophies on the pitch, so our thrower can actually come on for that guy, and our catcher, come on. So because we got a thrower and catcher team, I guess we got to do another zombie pass to zombie, yeah, probably. And Sakira. I don't know the coach. The coach is somebody new to me, and they chose to receive. Yes, they did. I'd be surprised if they didn't, but they did. And the main players, most of the time you want to protect your positionals, but in my case, I actually am more interested in keeping the trophy zombies alive. So I'm going to protect the trophy zombies, because that's going to be my carrier and somebody who's going to hopefully try and score, which is going to be a terrible idea against this team. That's what I'm all about, telling telling women to bark. And ooh, sometimes I play pretty obscure games, yeah. Yeah, you do. So, based on what I've seen so far, absolutely. But it's been entertaining so far as well, so that's good. And it's nice watching somebody play a throwback game, actually, because when did Lifeline come out? It's from like the early 2000s, yeah? Something like that. I think I heard of the game. I think I remember some advertising for it actually, but yeah, I've never seen the game played before and never tried to play it. So let's give them the kick, see what they do with the ball. Yeah, 2004. Yeah, I thought so. Early 2000s. Oh, we get a blitz again. Second blitz in a row. I'm kind of tempted to explain the game, but I've got a bit of a mixed crowd now. I've got people who know how to play Blood Bowl and people who don't. So I'll stick with the ask questions if you want to approach, I think. So if you want to understand what's going on, just ask me, and I'll do my best to explain. It's pretty unique, and I'm kind of impressed by the voice recognition for the time. Yeah, I saw, out of all of those 1,000 and something commands you gave, only, what, half of them were stop? So, not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. I don't know how to deal with this guard, to be honest. I guess I'm going to focus more on trying to pile on something at the moment. So I guess we're actually going to try and pile on him, or maybe we'll try and pile on a guard piece. Not likely, so we're probably going to pile on him with a 1 dice? Maybe with a 1 dice. I did say that I'm playing this game kind of in a silly way, but I do tend to talk tactics when I'm talking, so there is that worth keeping. It is worth keeping that in mind too. And I'm basically just going to start a fight with elves, because that's always a good idea. Yeah, we're going to take a 1 die. That's always a terrible idea. But we fished a POW. That's an unlucky start for Sakira. And of course we pile on, because we're trying to get a kill. Nope, that's good. So, turn 1. Elven Union are very good at running away though, so I really doubt that they're going to take this fight. If they do take this fight though, that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. They bring in the fight. Alright then. I don't know if that's ballsy or crazy. Oh, I didn't actually say... Oops, okay so far. Nice guard. Poor elf, never knew what hit him. Well, he's fine. He's allergic to blocks apparently, but he's the first one I blocked. I didn't actually notice that was his name. So I fished a POW immediately against a piece where I could only get him down with a POW. Had to roll a 6 basically to get him down, and it worked. Streamer dice though, you know, it's how all these games work, right? You just click things quickly as a streamer and things work, even if they're stupid. I think that's how it works. That's how it works for me. And we're gonna. I'm really surprised he's taking the fight. To be honest, this isn't normal for a pro elf team. But this guy has got a. This guy or this lady has got some real big cojones. Or big womb. Is that the equivalent? Maybe. We'll stick with womb. Yeah. Sure. Worked out though. He got the wolf out, and the wolf is my. The wolf looks like my main carrier to anybody who plays this game seriously. The only one who can really be a carrier now is the ghoul. To be fair to him though, the fight has gone pretty well. For an elf fight basically. Yeah, the fight has gone pretty well for the elves so far. Nothing went terribly wrong. But an elf finally does elf things and dodges away. Yeah, Duck. Duck the lineman. What are these names? Hang on, what do we got here? I didn't actually look. That was Duck, yeah. That's an elf name. That's Dodge. That's a lineman. That's a loner, so obviously, and that's a loner, so miss, evade. Hey, Spicy! They've been playing your game. You know, they're just giving commands. That's what's happening here, I guess. Oh, did I just misclick? No, I didn't. We're good. That would have been fun, trying to dodge away in that position. I haven't found anybody called Shoot for the Head yet, or Shoot the Head, or just Head. I think you were saying Head mostly, weren't you? But yeah, overall, seems like a similar set of skills. First one's a stun, seeing stars. I don't think I'm blocking you this turn, to be honest. Let's just stand you up, and we will make friends with the Strength 4 Blitzer as well, because we're going to bring a couple in support, probably. Such as you, and then we'll try and get rid of a guard piece. Though I wouldn't be surprised if he does do a pass straight into a score, even this early in the game. No? Okay, we'll be sensible. And we'll stay. Actually no, we won't stay, we'll follow. And I took a bribe, and I haven't used it yet, so we'll get into a position to foul next turn. Imagine playing this game with only voice commands. That's, to be honest, that sounds like something that I really want to do. I'm not gonna lie. That could be kind of fun. White number 1 hit the elf on the far left. No, not that elf. Stop! Oh dear. Yeah, it'd go well. It'd go really well. That sounds like a money maker as a gimmick for certain. I suppose you could kind of voice it like you'd voice chess, where you say like knight d2. I suppose you could do it that kind of way. But even so, there's too many squares in a Blood Bowl game. I like these fighting elves. I gotta give this coach credit. They're really embracing the fight. This is how I play Elven Union, and it's why I lose with them all the time. That's good. Has a chance to surf the pylon already, so I'm gonna have to deal with that next turn. And this isn't actually as good as it looks, because he does have guard on both these pieces, but they're both strength 4, so he's got a 1 die and a 1 die. No, he hasn't. He's got a 1 die and a half die, actually, because of the zombie. Yeah, for a strategy game where, like I say, people tend to take it very seriously, we're not playing this. Neither of us are playing this the way that Blood Bowl is normally played. I mean, I plan to play an elfy game with non-elves, and he's playing a undead orc etc. game with elves. It's good fun. That's not good enough. Stand firm. That is good enough, though. Stand firm again. We'll keep these two in this position for now. Elf runs straight, runs around in circles. Exactly. Do a barrel roll. And things like this could be good fun, for certain. I mean, they already make weird sounds, at least, so, you know, they can get the voice commands where you tell them to make certain sounds, I guess. Oh, Vanity Bass this early. Okay. Elves are gonna elf sometimes. I'm trying to understand this naming convention. He must have picked up a lot of loners and kept them. Or he just didn't name the positionals, which is kind of weird. It's very weird, actually. This is the loner. Okay. Stand up some pieces. Probably break our way. Yeah, this is our high elf catcher, so let's get him into a scoring threat range. Bad idea. Don't do it if you're looking for ways to play this game. Don't do anything that I do. Don't try this at home, kids. That's what should be that should be my stream title every single time I play, I think. Yeah. Okay, I guess that we're gonna get rid of that tackle zone. I did want to foul this piece, and I still kind of do, but I didn't make it particularly easy for myself unless I take a 1 die, 1 die. Or I guess just a 1 die and then foul. That also works. Yeah. So we'll take this first, because I kind of need to get off the tackle, off the sideline. Yeah, double skull. We're not getting surfed, at least. continue the fight. I could use the wizard here. Oh, double skull. Oh dear. Worked out fine though. I suppose I could still use a wizard here next turn if he keeps on the fight. Just chuck a fireball in for fun. Blow up some elves. Well, now he's going to commit himself to the serve, probably. That's fine. You can have that zombie. I won't miss him. Not at all. Yeah, just a KO. We're fine. Not a problem. If we get the ball actually to the blitzer, then I'm probably going to zap him. Just because it's a free zap on a blitzer essentially, and it also frees up the ball. And white is in position to potentially pick it up. Or I could even fireball if he brings a couple of pieces down. No, he's not passing. I can still fireball on these three. Might do it, might do it. Blowing the wizard so early is not a great idea though. If it works though, we're looking good. And if it doesn't work, then, well, it doesn't work. Where's our thrower actually? Ah, that's our thrower, the one who just got punched. If he doesn't follow, I'll chuck a fireball down here. Dang. Suppose I could fireball these three and then... or these three. Oh, I need to do those three if I do. Oops. So I could fireball and then try and blitz through. That assumes that the fireball goes really well though, which there's no guarantee. I could zap him out of spite. I don't see any other way to stop him from scoring. I don't know if I need to stop him from scoring though, because it is his drive. I get a chance to knock out 3 skilled up players, so yeah, we will fireball. Oh, I wanted to do it there, didn't I? Oh well. Nice. Alright, and the last one resisted. I meant to do it on those 3, but oh well, it'll do. So... that doesn't help me quite as much as I originally intended, but overall that was a pretty good fireball. Got a stun on the guard piece, and I got the stronger piece knocked out, which is always positive. Yeah, I can block him down. Yeah, okay, we're taking this one die then. He's still in the way. Oh well. Stand you up. Knock you down, hopefully. Roll a skull. Reroll. Roll a second skull. Alright then. Unfortunately I have to go to the store and get food before they close Pepe Hands. Okay, that sounds like a meme, but fine. But I'll look in the meanwhile. Thank you very much for the lurk, I appreciate it. Blowing the wizard seems like a term only used in specific fan fiction. Yeah, the kind of fan fiction that Deadshaws and Kobe and people enjoy. Yeah, sure. Blowing the wizard was a perfectly legitimate use of the phrase, and I will keep saying blowing the wizard now because it's become a joke, and if I say it enough times, maybe it will become an earworm for you. So every chance you get, always blow the wizard. Maybe the... well, he lasted one game. He lasted one game, guys. Our human thrower is already dead. Well, that was good. He lasted one stream even, so it yeah. We're back to the one zombie trophy. What, I heard my name? I'm sorry, what? Blow the wizard? That's why you heard your name. Blow the Wizard is a perfectly legitimate use of the term. I stand by that. That's what Gandalf kept saying. Indeed. With epic sax guy in the background and the nodding, yeah? You all have such dirty minds. That's why you're here, I guess. And we're all in the same kind of circles. I'm making it worse, aren't I, by talking about circles, but okay, whatever. Moving on. So, there's a game going on. Elves are beating up zombies, which is kind of fun, actually. Though it sucks about the thrower. I wanted to at least get a couple of games out of him before he went on to the afterlife one more time. Right. Who do we smack? What do we smack? Where do we smack? Probably smack him, because the score is coming. There's not much I can do about it now. To be honest, in this matchup I already expected to be 2 or 3-0 down, so he's taking his time with the scoring. I'm not even going to try and stop Pro Elves from scoring. That'll do. This is going to break their team when I do it, hopefully. Make friends with Guard Blitzer here. And I guess the catch has to come back now because he's not going to get the ball. Sorry, just smack the mic. It's never a good idea. And we can only get an uphill dice with Rigger Hades, which I'm probably not going to take. No. I already turned the camera on, of course, but I will give the streams mandatory. What's the word? Cat. Why can't I English today? I don't know. I'm having really big problems with words today, apparently. I'll show you the cat with the camera. That's what I want to say. So, Cat is in his usual place in the office. There he is. There's Newt. Wanted to say hello, I guess. I think you can see. I'm not entirely sure, but there we go. Newt is my assistant coach every time that I'm playing this game. And if you missed the face the first time, hi. Alright then. Newt gives some very good advice. He's the one who usually pushes me to do the passing and to kill things, and he really enjoys it when we play with corpses for some reasons. It's unbeknown to me, but it seems to be a cat thing. At least that's what he tells me every time. And I seem to be inclined to believe him for the most part. Good boy. He's a Russian cat, though, so if you do want to talk to him, then make sure that you говорит по-русски. Если нет, не понимаю ничего. Не понимает. I don't know why I said I don't understand. He doesn't understand anything. Back to English now. This is an English stream, not a Russian stream. Well, everything's going wrong so far, chat. I mean, I'm playing an elf team where they're actually out-bashing me. I don't remember the last time this happened, but we've got the piling on back, so we'll try and get one at least with it. Was that a GFI? Should have been a GFI, surely. No, we're good. We need to replace that thrower, so let's give it a go. And zombie splits. Nope, zombie splits. Don't do the thing this time. And we'll reroute the white to this position, so we at least put a little bit of pressure on the score, but with the amount of damage that they've already done, it's not enough. Do we blow our last reroll to try and lock up 2 elves? I think we blow our last reroll to try and lock up 2 elves. Right decision. Confirmation bias. Oh, I actually forgot I was on this tackle zone, so never mind. Well, we're just going to take a 1 dice then in that case. And stick a loner up there. Still haven't used my bribe. Need to work on that when I finally get control of the ball. If the white stays standing here, I actually have a chance of stopping the score. It's not a very good chance, but it's a chance. And if that happens, then we've definitely switched roles in this game. Where I'm playing the Elfie way, and they're playing the Bashy way. If you do happen to be interested in playing this game, by the way, Necromantic is a pretty good starter roster. Undead is better, but Necromantic is pretty good too. Though, obviously, if you are going to get into this game, then take a proper build. Don't take the build that I've got. So take both werewolves, both flesh whites, both ghouls, and then as many zombies as you can field. And more rerolls. No, I got 3 rerolls. 3 rerolls is fine. No, not more rerolls. Forget that last one. I thought I only had 2 for some reason, but I actually have 3, which is good enough. Well, the white can't get there anymore. Are we going to put a foul? We might be getting a foul on the pylon. That's not allowed. You can't do that. No. I deny it. Okay, we're not. We're just keeping him occupied. I could double GFI into the anime reject here, try and smash him, and then make our way down to the catcher a little bit further. Oh, if you're a weeb as well, the Elf Union is a perfect team for you, because they really look like rejected characters from anime to me. They've gone really that kind of route with the art. We will take the double GFI. What about a vampire team without vampires? I've done it basically. I've done the it's basically the same as a human team but less armor. I think I've done an all thrall team. Pretty sure. Yeah, I did them. Yes, I did them a few seasons ago. I've actually tried it. It wasn't bad because the thralls. I don't know. They can do everything they need to do. To be honest, might be more sad than entertaining. They tend to die a lot. That's the main thing. The humans are sturdier for certain, but the all thrall vampire team is not as bad as it sounds actually. The all-elf team, that tends to be sad. Not a big fan of elves. Also not a big fan of Skaven, but I've never actually played a proper Skaven team. I've only played a crazy Skaven team. And I've played proper elf teams, but I don't vibe with elves for the most part. I understand how to play them, but I find the game boring when, you know, you just score every couple of turns. It's too easy. Not saying that I'd always win, because, you know, dice are a factor, coaches are a factor, but it's like playing on easy mode. I don't like playing elves for that reason. I suppose Skaven too, but I think Skaven are kind of more broken, but I think it requires a little bit more thought playing Skaven. So Skaven are a bit better. Skaven and Dark Elves are okay, but High Elves, Wood Elves, and... No, Elven Union are okay as well, but High Elves and Wood Elves, that's just playing on easy mode for the most part. Especially considering that I'm a pass coach, and, you know, passing is really legitimate with these teams for the most part. Much more fun when a zombie or a skeleton passes than an elf. Or a vampire. Vampire passes pretty easily as well. Or orc throw at a goblin. That's probably my favourite kind of pass. Well, there goes the elf as well. Oh dear. Hubigendo. We can still catch this game. he might kind of have to score. I wonder if he will. Oh, I said nice guard. without the RD. I just realized. That's going to be completely out of context for him now, but I realized that I didn't write guard correctly, because, like I said, I can't English today, apparently. Which is really bad, considering that, you know, that's my job. I'm an EFL teacher. I've been teaching all day, though. That's why I can't English anymore. No, we're not doing that. We're going after the... We're doing the sensible thing. If the game will comply. Stay. Good monster. Good monster. Let's give him a treat. What do monsters eat? I don't know. People? Let's maybe not give him a treat. The catcher can be his treat. And my piling on zombie is looking like he's in a little bit of trouble here. Wait, can you guys get down? No. No. No, none of you guys can help. Okay, dodging zombie. No dodging zombie. There you go, you can stomp him if you want to break him. Oh, we're taking dice we don't need to take. I suppose we kind of did if you want the 2 dice. Yeah, okay. That wasn't as bad as it looked, actually. I take that back. He probably did need to take that. That'll do. May as well stand firm. And we're going 1-0 to the Elves. Which, to be honest, is not so bad going into my drive. I don't mind being 1-0 down. I was expecting at least 2. No, we're doing other things? Okay, then. Greed is good, apparently. Greed really is good. Double pow. Anything else? Surely not. That's gotta be it. Yeah. Good job. Congrats to my opponent. Scores with Pro Elves. Ugh, what was happening with his eye? That was a glitch I never want to see again. These cheerleaders are kind of a glitch I never want to see again as well, though, to be honest. Human cheerleaders are really boring. Not a big fan. Orcs and dwarves are both much more fun. I wouldn't be surprised if I get some kind of strike for using the orcs, though, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. Never happened in the past, hopefully it won't happen now. I suppose the dwarfs as well, because those dwarfs be thick, you know? I suppose I could theoretically one turn. 1, 2, 3... Oh, opponent's disconnecting, or am I disconnecting? Somebody's disconnecting. Disconnection shenanigans. Is stream fine? No, stream's fine, so my opponent is disconnecting, I guess. Oh dear. They be gone. Well, hopefully they'll come back. I don't want to win a game because the opponent disconnects. That's no fun. And that doesn't feel deserved. Also, I'd like to finish this game because I wanted to play 2 games, not just 1, and I can't start a 3rd now. It's too late. So hopefully he comes back without issues. One can hope. One can most definitely hope. Kirby's lurking, apparently. Kirby, why are you lurking and not saying anything? Maybe he's streaming too, actually, when I think about it. Because he's usually streaming this time of night, so maybe he is. No, Kirby's not online. Kirby, why are you lurking and not saying anything? I see you. I see you lurking. Well, the opponent did come back, so that's good news. Slightly laggy. There we go, we're back. So, this one turn is ugly, but we'll give it a go. I go to the opponent to explain. Not always that the opponent will do that, so... Pleasant opponent, actually, so far. Been very positive and quite entertaining, so... Pretty happy overall with this opponent. Should I blitz with the piling on zombie? Yes, and hope we don't get a perfect defense. Oh wait, where's the catcher? He's got the best chance of having some agility, muscle reflex. So we'll use the catching zombie to pick up. Oh dear. Down goes the zombie. He's still in the way. I'm good with that. Oh, and we get a touchback. We don't even need the extra one, because that's going straight to the white. Right. I'm just thinking I should have gone this way. That was silly, but okay. Well, we can push the white there, and then out this way, this way. Oh, it's tricky. It's a tricky one, chat, but I'll give it a go. I know how this is done, yeah, but with movement 6, it's not very likely, and rolling a 1, it's done. I do know how this is done, yeah, but I don't have the pieces for it, to be honest. It was technically possible, but it required an insane amount of dice, and I set it up wrong anyway, because I should have come in from the right, not from the left, by moving another zombie. Yeah, if I'd moved another zombie next to the line of scrimmage, then I would have had a chance to push it that way, basically, and that could have worked. So if I had a zombie on this square, basically, and then push this guy in there, out this way, and off we go. The white probably should have been here with that in mind, though. But well, whatever. It was asking too much, anyway. So never mind. I'm gonna have a job dealing with this guard piece, I think, and we will keep the white back as the ball carrier and the passer, and we will actually put the catcher into a position where they can do some catchy work. I'm going to be taking 1 dice, and then a 2 die, and then a foul, probably. That's probably what's happening here. And we'll set up a blitz on this blitzer. So yeah, that's the plan here, I think. I did a tutorial about it, but no way I would ever try it in a game. I'm more confident in trying to murder the free lineup. Yeah. Second rock, wow. It takes practice, basically. The 6-man one turn is really the 6 movement. Sorry, 1 turn is very difficult. I would be actually shocked if I managed it with this team, because I had to pick up with a zombie as well. There was nothing good about that, and I left both positionals on the line. What am I doing? I don't know. So it would have been kind of a Christmas miracle if I'd managed it. So, you know, I wasn't expecting it to happen, but I thought I'd give it a go. Why not? I had nothing better to do on turn 8. May as well try it. We'll take that. Alright. I don't know why I left the ghoul and the fleshy on the line. I suppose that I wanted to make this game harder for myself. I was still focusing on the one turn. Generally speaking, though, it sets it up automatically, so you have the right pieces. Interesting. Whatever. Not a big deal. Now I have to score with a zombie. Don't have a choice. Well, I mean, I could score with a white, but who wants to do that? That'd be sensible. He's actually... He's setting up expecting a pass. That's interesting. Sakira, are you in my chat? Do you know I'm going to pass to a zombie? Or do you just have that kind of intuition? That would be kind of scary. Oh dear. That's fine. I have to watch GFI to get there anyway as well. This is going to be a little bit tough. It's just a little bit though. Most likely scenario is that we go 2-0 down here, of course. But we'll try and do the zombie action. I suppose I could bring the zombies back. That could maybe work. Yeah, maybe. He's in position for it. If I bring the zombies back here and then try and push them forward again, we can maybe go at least 1-1. One of the hardest teams to one-turn with is dwarfs. You can do it with the frenzy. It's absolutely possible, but I don't think I could do it in 2 minutes. It takes way too much thought. Once I've done it a few times, probably, but no, in 2 minutes there's way too much to think about. Right, you stand up because you're not doing anything else, so stand up. And you stand up. I think we are going to try and secure a ball down here, you know. With a weird kind of cage scenario. And mostly I just want to pass to a zombie, because that's always good fun. And even if I don't get it to the first zombie, maybe it'll go into the hands of one of the other 4. Voice cracked a bit then, but whatever. Let's do it. Ready to reroll. Don't need to reroll. Still don't need to reroll. Still don't need to reroll. Catcher still a catcher. There we go. Alright. Now what? I wasn't expecting that to work. I guess we take that 1 die. And we reroll it, because I kind of want him down and out of the way. That'll do. That'll do. That's great. We stunned the plus strength piece as well, so... Now we're talking. So we've officially switched roles. The Necromantic team are playing an Elfie style game, and the Elves are playing a Bashy style game. And it's going to be actually a little bit difficult for him to get the ball, but it is a Elven Union team, so you know it's very possible for them to get the ball, but it's going to be difficult for them to get the ball at least. Are you sleepy? Go sleep then, silly cat. That's good enough. Go backwards, go backwards, go backwards, go backwards. Or into zombie hands, that's fine. Backwards is good. Good, okay. Everything's going according to plan so far. There was no plan. Absolutely according to plan. Ooh, double skull. Ouch. That leaves them with 1 reroll. I'm looking pretty good in this half, actually. I'm okay with this, I think. I think I'm okay with this. I mean, my opponent has to try the pickup realistically, because otherwise... Well, I suppose not. He's probably expecting that zombies aren't going to pick up, but... No, he does try the pickup. Okay. Succeeded. That's a shame. That's not a piece that I want the ball on, to be honest. That's probably the worst piece it could be on. Failing this would be great. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to block him down with the white, probably, or try and 1 die of a zombie, but that doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hey, Newt. Da da da. Oof. Fluffy. Fluffy, fluffy. Too much fluff. Probably pile on with you. You can come make this a 2-die. He's giving me a free 2 dice, which is very strange. Not entirely sure why they've done that. So we'll try and punch you into that gap. We will successfully punch you into that gap. Sidestep's fine. Ooh. Does he have an Apo? Yeah. It's probably an Apo, to be honest. Nope. Oh, nuts. I didn't want the ball. I wanted to pick up with a zombie. What are you doing? That changes my plans a bit. In that case then, we will still move Marcus into a more likely scoring threat position. And we will stand up Ben Splinter now, because I didn't really need him to block this piece, but now I do. We need to get this catcher off the white. Good. Follow. Nice. That's very positive for us. And then we need you here, and we need you 1, 2, 3, 4 GFI with a reroll. Yep, we'll take that then. GFI down there. Good, and then we'll pile on this guy. Okay, we'll push this guy. That means that you can lock up these 2 loners. And you can lock up those 2 pieces. Good, all things considered, I'm pretty happy with that position. It does mean that we have to do a second pass to a zombie though, and this time it's not to the catcher. Because the catcher's way out of position now. No, you don't lie there. I need my hand. Not there. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Might be dodging the white out as well, just to roll more dice, because that's always what you want to do in this game. Roll all the dice. Suppose I could block off. Depends where this loner goes. I got 2 rerolls though. I think I can manage a. Let's see where the loner goes. Yeah, we're dodging. I already blew my wizard, so we're dodging. That's probably a reroll. No, okay, I'm not rerolling. Sensible. I just thought they'd take it because, well, why not at this point, to be honest. Right, we need to do some just in case stuff here, basically. So let's do all the just in case stuff. I could blitz out, but then I can't pass. And I can't actually stop the thrower, which is a. Oh, I can actually, but I can't stop him then. Maybe I'm okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Here goes nothing. Second pass of the game. Cozy vibes. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. 4+4+. Here we go. Reroll. Here we go. Pass is good. Catch is good. Elves are gonna elf, and undead are going to. Well, elves are gonna undead, and undead are gonna elf. That's this game. Out of position. Do we risk the 1 GFI? I think we do, because we can only get 1 piece on there though. I think Maybe we don't, actually. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. We risk this one die, because why not? Okay, that's why not. Elves are all like, hey, are they allowed to do that? Absolutely they are. This is how Blood Bowl is played, if you're a maniac. Which I am. So this is how Blood Bowl is played in my world. I don't know. I think we've earned it. Maybe. Can you ever earn this? I don't know. But it's going well. It's going well. Praise be to Nuffle. Well, that worked out well though, and that means he does get a 2-die after the GFI, which means maybe we have a zombie dodge. There's the reroll. Oh, he snaked. Oh, do we be cheeky and dodge out? I kind of feel like we be cheeky and dodge out, to be honest. I feel like a dodging zombie moment, just to really push our luck. It's just what? It's a 4+ and a GFI, because we can't actually get there. Is it a 4+ or a 5+? It is a 4+, yeah. 4+ and then 2, not so bad. I bet he is starting to regret stalling, honestly, because he should have scored. When you're playing Elven Union, you always should score when you have the chance, to be honest. But you don't expect a coach to do this kind of crazy shit, to be honest. That's fine. We'll re-roll that then. Nope, we're going down. Oh well. It was fun when it lasted. And we've got some security just in case. And it's going to be hard for him to make a pass at the moment because all of these guys are stuck in the middle. So probably breathing a sigh of relief there with the zombie dodge miss. You have a reroll, no worries. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, the only other option was to do the double GFI and then just block him down, which seemed boring. So, you know, let's be fun instead. Let's be fun instead. I may have to score with the white now, though, because the white has a better chance of handling the ball. We could do a third pass to a zombie. That could be fun. Oof. Yes, Newt. Come on, relax. It's relaxing time now. It's sleepy time. It's nearly bedtime, mate. It's nearly bedtime. Yeah. Well, for you. I'll be up for a couple hours, but, you know, cat bedtime. I can only imagine being in the opposition's position when they play against my crazy plays, because you've got to kind of look at it and go, well, now what the hell do I do? Because I really set up some crazy positions that you'd never expect to find yourself in, and you know, you think you've set up for every opportunity, and then it's like, wow, he really did that, and it worked. All right, I'm picking up with the zombie then. Or I could try dodging with the white again. Dodge into a blitz with a loner. That's good fun. We've got no rerolls anymore actually, so it doesn't matter. Double skull. Unlucky. As much as I want to pile on the thrower, because I really do want another trophy, I also want to score, and that requires some dice on its own, and I have to actually 1-die blitz with a GFI and then another GFI to pick up into a 4+ ball. Well, the other option is I take the blitz, then dodge out and try and do it with the white. I think that's actually better odds. And then, of course, hand off to the zombie, because the zombie is funnier. And I don't want to score on the zombie, actually, because he's just a nobody. Have we done all the safe things? That's the question. I believe so. All the safe things are done. And we do still get to pile on if this all works out, so we'll do that. We'll take this 1-die. That's a shame, but okay, that's fine. That does at least slow down the pro elves, and lag is in game, not in stream. And we still have the white in position, and we have 2 turns, I believe, still. Do we still have 2 turns? Oh, we still have... Yeah, we still have 2 turns. So we're still on... Нет, не надо. Абсолютно не надо. Нет. Sorry, yelling at the cat. If you can call that yelling. Stopping the cat from doing things he shouldn't be doing. He actually broke a glass yesterday. It was a glass that my wife and I got for our wedding from a friend. Ouch. It was a unique glass, and we were both very unhappy with him for most of the day. So lots of stopping him from doing things he shouldn't be doing now. Scoring with a zombie is mad at this point. So that's what we're going to do. Probably. I think I'm going to try blitzing off to lock up this guy and then pick up with the zombie. Meh. That's a shame, but alright. Where can this guy go? This guy can go everywhere that I can go, so let's try the pickup first. No pickup, but we are 1 step closer to our touchdown zone. And the cat... okay, the cat doesn't only understand Russian, but it's easier... I should read out that question for context. And the cat only understands Russian? How can you tell? Of course it doesn't only understand Russian, but... cats and dogs mostly understand things through intonation, and basically if you use the same intonation, so if my wife and I both speak Russian instead of speaking English, or instead of me speaking English and her speaking Russian for the same commands, he's more likely to understand them. Cheeky bugger. Well. That was a fun move. That tells me one thing for certain, that they're actually scared of what I'm going to do, which, you know, I don't blame them. I scare myself sometimes when I'm playing this game, to be honest. That does mean, though, that there's probably going to be a zombie dodge into a 1 dice blitz with a GFI, a pickup somewhere, maybe a handoff somewhere, and maybe a pass somewhere. So we're in for a wild one in this last turn here. I've actually really enjoyed this game. It's been good fun. So I will give my opponent full credit here. We've had a good game. Do I want to do anything else? Not really, to be honest. I guess I'll just stand him up so he's actually out of the way when I think about it, but whatever. And we'll go this way just to cause some problems. Probably should have left him there now that I think about it, but never mind. Wish me luck, chat, because this is fucking insane. Dodge is good. GFI is not. Okay, that was asking a lot, to be fair. So good game to my opponent. That was actually good fun. That would have been a truly magic moment if we got the 3rd pass and a score there, but that was another eating my shoe moment if that actually happened. I kind of hope they get the 2-0, because I kind of think they deserve it, to be honest, so it wouldn't be too bad if they do. But zombie intercept is fun. No, good pass, good catch. Just don't roll a 1. And they already busted out. Good game. Good game. The pet collection definitely tried that game. They put in a pretty good showing, I think, to be honest. So I can't complain about the team's performance there. We managed 2 passes to a zombie. We lost the trophy, which sucked because the human thrower died. And we didn't get another trophy, which was also a shame. But overall, I think I'm okay with that result. That was I was expecting a much more painful scoreboard, to be honest, by the end of that. So that wasn't so bad. And oh yeah, you can chat afterwards, can't you? I forgot about that. I actually forgot they implemented this. Oops. So I don't think we got a level up. No, we didn't. So that's kind of a shame, but you know. Fun? Since when? What, the chat? Since when? That was, I think that was implemented in the Legendary edition. Because I remember the admin guys being very happy about that when it happened, when it dropped, and I think it was for the Legendary edition. Right, I need to drop some gold here, because otherwise I'll forget, and I don't want to forget again. We actually are going to keep Ewan as well. He's become a permanent member of the team. He is a zombie, and he's always been a zombie, but he's going to remain a permanent fixture in this team, so we will keep him. And I may actually take some cheerleaders and some coach assistants instead of dropping cash, actually. And then maybe we'll take an enhancement. What enhancement do we want? Probably bribe. Probably bribe. Yeah, we'll take the bribe. Just to get our team value down so we don't get completely crushed by another opponent, basically, who gets a lot of inducements. Yeah, you can chat afterwards by opening the chat in the end game card. After the end game card is closed, you can't chat anymore, I believe. Yeah, you can't chat anymore after that, but you can use the in-league chat, as you can see. How the hell do you close this? Like that, okay. I'm not sure how to close it, but I know that you can open it. But alright, guys and girls and everybody else who's in chat, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to find somebody lovely to hand off to. I think I'm going to hand off to Lizabelle, based on who's in chat, because I think the majority of you are not Blood Bowl crew. Just check these names quickly. Not Blood Bowl, not Blood Bowl, not Blood Bowl. Not Blood... Yeah, there's a lot of non-Blood Bowl group here, so I'm going to hand you over to Lizabelle. Lizabelle is creating art, and well, in general, she's also quite fun. So hopefully, you can go and meet somebody new if you haven't met them already, or you can go and spend time with somebody that you already know, because I think some of you know them. So I am going to hand over to Lizabelle. Thank you very much for watching, and be kind when you get to Lizabelle's channel. Say hi, all this kind of stuff, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for hanging out. Goodbye for now.
Was. Deswegen das G.